We welcome you to the Season 3 Daytona 500, as I am David Reagan, the Season 1 Daytona 500 winner. Here alongside me is Darrell Waltrip and commentator since Season 1, Drew Hahn. Well, I'm excited to get this season underway, as I am Darrell Waltrip and I am Drew Hahn with the normal commentating voice. Yes, we were actually going to have me, David Reagan, be the normal Drew Hahn commentating voice, but considering that we could not get a third person here, we have just decided to make me a more just changed voice. From Drew's just a little bit more of an accent. So we're ready to go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing from the Daytona 500. So today we have 4 laps in the Daytona 500. And they're off. There's the 24 of William Byron starting out front. I think that he can do good today. Let's just see what can happen. Austin Dillon is making his way slowly but surely up through the field. Bubba Wallace, he's coming through on the inside, but so is Brad Keselowski, starting his second season at RFK. As you could see, a guy that I have raced along, Justin Haley. Kyle Busch, oh, trouble in the infield. It's going to be the 38s of Todd Gilliland out of this race. As Kyle Busch, as I was saying, in the 41 is not doing too good today, as he was replaced by Ty Gibbs at the conclusion of last year. But now the 20 of Christopher Bell was up front. As yes. So we could have an alternating lineup here next weekend. We will be alternating it next weekend at the usual Richmond race. Next race we will be having Dale Earnhardt Jr. join me and Darrell Waltrip in the booth. Yeah, it's going to be one heck of a time. Though that just the one thing is that we're going to have to come up with something, because me and Junior sound identical. Yeah, hi, I'm Dale Jr. I'm also up here today, just not talking. Yep, see, we sound identical. I am very confused right now. Okay, so it is lap 3 here out of 5 as Christopher Bell is leading. But let's look at some of these guys throughout the field. Denny Hamlin will retire at the end of the season. We don't know who will be replacing him. Speaking of retirement, Truex will retire at the end of the year, and so will Kurt Busch. A lot of retirements will happen, which could lead this series to possibly making some of the drivers that run near the back run up front. So there's the 20 of Christopher Bell leading, as it's about to become 2 to go now here from Daytona. Last year's 500 champion of Ryan Blaney is running pretty good right now. Yeah, Blaney could if Blaney could get up there through the field. There comes Blaney. Blaney versus Bell now for the lead. This is a crazy race, and I think we could possibly see Ryan Blaney go back-to-back, as I was one of the guys battling up there with him last year. I really don't know how this is working, because I don't really know if I'm on the track or off the track. Yes, we do not know if he is, because the 36. Who did you handpick to replace you in the 36? Well, I hand-placed Jamie McMurray to run the 36 for this year's 500. And we're gonna come to 1 to go with 3 drivers battling for the lead. There's Daniel Suarez. I almost said Ty Dillon, who is in the 15. 1 lap to go here from Daytona. This is a crazy race, and we could see the 12 go back to back. The 34, he's right behind the 12. We've seen the 34 make some moves to win a 500 in real life. But they better be watching out for the 20. If he could get a run, that could spell doom for those two up there. They're going to separate from each other. Now, let's see what could happen. Come on, Mikey. This is not the Mikey that you are thinking of, Daryl. Oh, sorry. They're going to come down to the stripe. Michael McDowell versus Ryan Blaney for the 500 win. Ryan Blaney is going to win the Season 3 Daytona 500. Wow, what a race. Michael Waltrip Ryan Blaney wins the Season 3 Daytona 500 and his third ever top 3 finish in the Daytona 500. Yes, we have always seen Blaney be competitive here in the 500. As today he finally got it done again. So that is the end of the 2000 Season 2 Daytona 500. I'm Drew Hahn, I'm David Reagan, and I'm Darryl Waltrip. And we'll see you next weekend at Richmond.